Hello, friends, and welcome to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and today I'm going to be talking with you about the ABCDE method for prioritizing your tasks. Now, you might have heard about this one before, but we are going to just chat about it for a little bit. I'll show you how you can use that in your planner. And if you've been hanging out with us for the last little bit, then you would have seen last week's video on the Eisenhower matrix, which is another way of prioritizing tasks. So this month we are going to be going through just a few different processes that you can use to help you prioritize what you really should be working on. Now, I will say it's always important to start with knowing what your goals are and having a vision. Okay, so if you don't have that yet, that's what I want you to work on. But once you have that down, you're going to have like all these things in life that just come at you that you feel like you need to be working on, and you have to have a way to categorize them and figure out, okay, what do I need to be working on right now? So let's chat about this ABCDE method. It is from Brian Tracy with Eat That Frog. So if you haven't read that book, it is a good book. I definitely recommend it. And that's where this information is pulled from. So the way that it works is you have your A tasks. You're going to basically categorize all of your to-do lists, right? Your things into A, B, C, D, E. So you're going to have to start with writing down your list. And then you're going to start with your A tasks. These are your super, super important tasks that if you do not do these, something really bad is going to happen. So you want to, you can't have all A tasks. So let's start with that. But we are going to see that this week it looks like I have a lot of A tasks. Okay. But really some of them probably need to be B's, and that's my own mindset, right? But you're going to have your A tasks. So these are things super important. You need to get them done. If you don't do them, there's either a really negative consequence, or you're never going to be able to get to your goal. Okay. So if you have more than one A task, you're just going to order them A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay. Then your B tasks are a little bit less important. You need to do them, but maybe they don't have to be done like right this minute. Okay. So those are B tasks. And then your C tasks, well, these are just nice to do, right? They are going to be things that make you happy. So maybe that's like going to get coffee with your friends, that sort of thing. They're really good. And sometimes they need to be done, right? I definitely need some self-care things. Those are definitely things that I enjoy. I definitely need to have some girl time with my friends, but I can't do that above and beyond like everything else that I'm doing. I can't spend all of my time hanging out with my friends. So, you have to kind of balance how many of those C tasks are you trying to get done, right? Your D tasks are things that you can delegate. For us, that is cleaning the house. Those are kids' activities. Now on weekends, we do probably more of a deeper clean, and we work with the kids to try to improve their skills. But these are tasks that you can give to someone else so that you're not overwhelmed. But also, if you think about the mindset shift of you're teaching them how to do something, so you're giving them the opportunity to learn. So don't think about just that you're giving away your control, because if you maybe like to control things a little bit like I do, it can be hard to delegate. But think about the fact that you really are giving them the opportunity to learn something new. And that really has kind of helped me with my mindset on that a little bit. And then E are your tasks to eliminate. So these are things that you don't need to do anymore. Like you just need to stop. Okay. For me, that's probably the mindless scrolling on Facebook, all this stupid little match 3 games on my phone. All those sorts of things are things that I need to eliminate. Now, what this is going to look like in your planner, we are going to go to my weekly here. And this is where I'm going to tell you I had a few too many A's, okay? So this is a workshop week for me. So I'm teaching a workshop on making time for self-care this week. If you're interested in more of that, you can go to theblendedmama.com, click on planner workshops, and it's going to take you to all my latest workshops. But you'll see the one there. If you see this in time, obviously, you'll see the one there for self-care. And you are welcome to come join. It's a free workshop. We're going to just be talking later this week about making time for self-care, which might fall into the C's, but listen, friends, sometimes it needs to bump on up there into the A category. But anyway, so you can see that I did do some A's. These actually probably should be B's because these are April tasks, like they're things for April. So let me just go ahead and move those to B's, right? So these are now B's because they are future. There's not a negative consequence if I don't do them this week. All right, but up here in my workshop stuff, these are definitely A tasks because if I don't get them done this week, well, that would just be bad. So I can't teach a workshop without all the links and things, right? So that's kind of how I did it. Now, I didn't end up putting in the C items because those are just kind of built into my routine, like the self-care things. And I just don't have anything planned with friends this week. So those didn't make it into the C's. The D's never even made it onto the list, and neither did the E's because, well, they never do, right? They're never on the list. So anyway, so that is the ABCDE method for evaluating your tasks, but you're just going to number them. I did number the original A1 through 4, but like I said, those really needed to be B's. I wanted to put them as A's because I wanted to do them. Like, I'm excited about them. I want to do them. But in reality, they're not A's, they're B's. This week, they're B's. Now, if I don't get them done soon, they will become A's. But right now, they are technically B items. So if you have questions about that, drop some comments here. I will have a freebie for you in the comments, so feel free to come grab your ABCDE printable. It's just going to be something you can print out just to make it easy peasy for you to remember the ABCDE. And we'll get you started with that. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, or you can email me, Teresa@theblendedmama.com. All right, friends, I hope you guys have a fantastic